Hello, we are up to chapter 5 in 1 Samuel at the moment, and this week we really start thinking about God's power. I wonder if you've ever felt the need to defend God to a friend who's having a go at what kind of God would do this, or what kind of God would do that, or why doesn't God prove himself to us, or something like that. And you feel you've got to kind of say something in God's defense. God's name is being dishonoured and you've got to stick up for him. Well, today's passage is brilliant for helping us think about who God is and does he need our help to defend himself. Remember, in 1 Samuel, we're in a messy time. The priests of God's people are corrupt. The leadership is trying to use God like some kind of talisman. They are far away from God and they've just been defeated by the Philistines. And the ark, the symbol of God's presence, has been carried away into Philistine territory. It's a national tragedy. But chapters 5 and 6 detail what happened to the ark. It's a humorous passage in a strange way. Hopefully you can enjoy it as you read it, as we see these pagan worshippers try to kind of put God in his place next to their bigger gods. And God says no. Again and again and again. There's a poetic kind of irony going on throughout these chapters. But also it's a very serious passage about what happens when you mess with God. And the Philistines, they go through 7 deadly months with this ark in their territory before they then, with their tails between their legs, send the ark back. But even then, that's not really the end of the seriousness. Even some Israelites who dishonour the ark, the symbol of God's presence, they get judged too. It's a serious passage alongside the kind of humorousness of it. But it's teaching us a lot about who God is and how we don't need to defend him. He's the one in charge, even in a messy time like this, even when we can't see it. So hopefully you can enjoy this passage. There's some questions in the description below, and have a great time in clusters reading this together. Bye.